Yeah, Leanne, good morning and welcome to Graaff Reneit. I know Bloemfontein might have the tag of the fattest people, but shortly Graaff Reneit's going to be having the biggest flag in the world, let me add, and it's all going to be made up of succulent plants. Now, some of these cactus that you see behind me, they're going to form part of the South African flag. I have to be a bit nervous because if I slip or fall, I probably will kill myself. But they launched this giant flag last night. It's a massive legacy initiative, and Leanne, it's going to be so big. 66 soccer fields big, and listen to this, you can see it from space. That's how absolutely amazing it is. But let me just have a chat with Jimmy Jabber. He's one of the trustees of this flag. He can tell us more how it started and why it's actually going to be so special. Let me just hop over a cactus here and I'll get to him. Jimmy, good morning. This is going to be a massive job creation project for the Kamdeboer area. Talk us through what kind of jobs we're looking at.
Good morning, Janine, and thank you for the opportunity. This is indeed first prize for the giant flag, that we create sustainable jobs over the years that the flag will be here. In the beginning, it will be mostly related to building the flag by planting, and also the construction of the precinct, the tourist precinct, and the solar plant. So those are, in the beginning, the focus of the job creation. Of course, women will be mostly involved in the planting and then the nurturing the small plants. But after that, it balances and it augurs well with the fact that men will be involved in the construction.
Jimmy, just for our viewers, can you tell us, just give them an example from the view-out point, the top of the Valley of Desolation, what it's actually going to look like and where it will be in relation to Graaff Reneit?
When you enter Graaff Reneit from the south, from the PE side, it will be to your right. Just as you enter, when you start seeing the houses to your right, it will be to the right of those houses, slightly up against the mountain. So the location will be very spectacular, especially viewed from the Valley of Desolation.
Okay. And now, Jimmy, the plants are being grown here, and talk us through the costing of this project. It's massive.
Yeah, it's the figures, they boggle the mind. We're looking at about 180 million rand, of which most of that would go towards the building of the solar plant. Then the 70 million or 80 million would go towards the plants itself, the nursery, and the building of the precinct, the tourist precinct. That would be the costing in broad terms.
And Jimmy, just briefly, how does it fit into the National Development Plan?
The National Development Plan is looking at building on our current capabilities, our current sort of mechanisms to enlarge that and make that grow a bit. So the fact that we have cacti here in the Karoo is a huge opportunity, and if we can use it in this way to build a new industry, so to speak, then that's exactly what the National Development Plan wants to achieve.
Jimmy, thanks so much, and I see you got a nice tie here. It's not exactly a cactus or a plant tie, but it's in keeping with what we're talking about today. It's going to be a wonderful project, Leanne, and so many people involved. And you don't even have to go up to space to see it. You can come to Graaff Reneit. You can go to the top of the Valley of Desolation. There's a viewing deck. You can look down and you can see it all. A wonderful project, but a little bit later we'll be talking to the man whose dream it was and how it became a reality.